Salman, what do you make of Joshua's comments? Joshua saying that I don't want Fury next. I want Wilder. He's the champion. He's the one that I want next. I don't want Tyson Fury. What do you make of those comments? Even though I think most people thinking that Fury beat Wilder.
Yeah, I understand that, but you have to realize boxing's not. At the end of the day, I understand where Joshua's coming from. At the end of the day, when he was coming up in the ranks, there was no such thing as lineal heavy. He wasn't fighting for that. He was fighting for WBC, IBF, IBO, WBA. You know, those are the titles he knew about. The lineal heavyweight crown, you just get that for winning all the other belts, in my opinion. Like, if you get all the other belts, you'll eventually get the lineal belt. Because obviously then you get that. That belt's not really a belt you'll fight for. Like,
It's not a belt. It's not a belt. It's just a status.
yeah, it's a status, but you have to realize, although Tyson Fury, in my opinion, beat Wilder, if Tyson Fury had got the decision, which he should have, in my opinion, then Joshua would be saying that I want Fury because Fury's the champion. But because he got a draw, although in my opinion it wasn't a draw, but that is what it is, it's a draw at the end of the day when it's written on the records, Joshua's going to want Wilder because he wants to become undisputed. You see, if Fury was a champion, then Joshua would be chasing Fury. But because Fury isn't the champion, therefore Joshua's not going to chase Fury at the moment. Because you have to realize, Joshua wants to become undisputed on April the 13th at Wembley Arena. That he booked that date for Deontay Wilder. So, and the thing is, I don't think Joshua's afraid of Deontay Wilder. I think he wants that fight. He wants that fight badly now. You can even see in his tone that he's taken out any option of any other fight, Dillian Whyte, anyone else. He wants Deontay Wilder on April the 13th. The only way this fight's not going to happen is if Deontay Wilder doesn't come up right in the negotiation table. That's it. Otherwise, this fight happens on April the 13th at Wembley Arena. The thing is, the Fury, I have to rule out the Fury fight because Joshua doesn't want to fight Fury first because Fury doesn't hold no belts. Fury doesn't hold no status at the moment. Fury's not the WBC champion. Joshua beating Fury right now, he doesn't gain anything out of that. He doesn't gain anything out of that. Joshua wants to become undisputed champion of the world, so that's why he wants to fight Deontay Wilder, and then he can then go on to fight Fury. And then that would be a massive fight, him against Fury, because you got to realize, many people think Fury beat Wilder. So if Joshua goes on to beat Wilder, then the Joshua-Fury fight becomes massive, and both the paydays are going to be extreme.
But there's no guarantee that Joshua beats Wilder.
I agree with that, but to be honest, also Eddie Hearn's right. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Joshua fan. I personally feel Wilder's looking at it and thinking, I'll rematch Fury. Fury's not really going to knock me out. It's not much of a risk, you see. When you're with Joshua, Wilder's probably thinking that this guy can crack. If he connects, I'm going to go. Although he could probably connect Joshua.
I don't think he looks at it like that.
No, they're going to eventually fight. Don't get me wrong. They're fighters. They're going to fight. But you have to realize, I don't think Wilder's going to think like... I think Wilder's going to want to take the Fury rematch because he knows Fury, although he's a good boxer and he could get outboxed, there's not much risk. And if he can beat Fury...
I don't know. I thought Fury buzzed him quite a few times in that fight.
There's a difference between... The thing is, if Joshua buzzed him, Joshua would probably get him out of there, in my opinion. I think Joshua will knock him out if he buzzes him. There's a difference. The thing is with Fury, he's a boxer. He'll outbox you for the whole fight. Even if Fury gets you buzzed, that's just one punch and then he'll lay off and just go back. With Joshua, it's not going to be like that, as Eddie Hearn said. It's going to be a brutal... Someone's going to sleep in that fight. I don't know which one's going to sleep, but someone's definitely going to sleep in that fight. It's not going to be like a Tyson Fury fight. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I think that fight definitely happens if it comes.
All right, guys. Yeah, so I think it's a Joshua Wilder is the fight we want to see. But, you know, it looks like the Fury rematch could happen. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts about Joshua saying he wants Wilder, not Fury next. Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.